Why are traditions important to a university community?
Traditions are important for a university community because it's a shared experience between generations. When students participate in traditions, they join a legacy of old in which alumni coming back expect students to have the same experiences that they do. So they can talk about it and share and support their Vandal pride through those traditions.
Tell us a little bit about the longest running tradition on campus that's still done today.
The longest running tradition on campus. Well, first let me start with the University of Idaho launched its Traditions book in the fall of 2009, Student Alumni Relations Board and our Alumni Association, and we define a tradition as anything unique to the University of Idaho passed generation to generation. So our longest running tradition, as found by research in this book, is actually our Argonaut. Its first published printed paper was in November of 1898, also the founding year of our Alumni Association.
What's the most unique tradition that we have on campus?
After researching what other institutions call traditions or celebrate as traditions, our most unique tradition at the University of Idaho is our Phi Delta Theta Turtle Derby, which is held annually over Mom's Weekend. The tradition started in 1958 and is a fundraising event for that fraternity, and quite unique as our sororities dress up their turtles, cheer on their turtles, and it's really fun for our moms to also celebrate in that tradition.
What tradition do Vandals look forward to the most?
I would say that Vandals look most forward to learning our Go Vandals Go Fight song. Some Vandals learn it when they're very small, saying I-D-A-H-O, Idaho, Idaho, go, go, go. Others learn it at the Student Alumni Relations Board Vandal Walk event, which is the day before the first day of classes. And others don't learn it until their first athletic event. But to be sure, our Sound of Idaho marching band plays it everywhere and anywhere, so there are many opportunities to learn.
What's the strangest tradition that we no longer keep on campus?
Good question. Stephen Miller, one of our Alumni Association board members, was sharing a story with me about the freshman-sophomore tug-of-war over Paradise Creek, no less. And it certainly ended in disappointment for one class and bragging rights for the rest of their time on campus for the winning team. And although we think it's strange now, freshmen were instructed to wear green beanies around campus, and the quote is, "Except at all times except for sleeping," strange. Juniors wore corduroys, seniors had walking canes, and I think that's a little bit of an interesting part of history looking back now, as opposed to how much it has changed now. We actually have a green beanie in the alumni lounge. It's a little mothball eaten, but still really interesting to have one of those on hand.